GPS Ministry Update. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the day after Movie Under the Stars, and just wanted to take a moment before I share a couple of things with you. Just wanted to personally thank each and every one of you for being here, but not only being here, for owning your roles. It was so cool to be able to know that as soon as a parent came onto our campus to drop their student off, that the parking lot team, to the check-in team, to the cafe, those serving the food, and those manning the outside, and the AV, audio visual, and every group, man, you just took it, you owned it, and you ran with it, and you did it to such a level of excellence, and it blesses me because I care that much about the ministry as well, and it's so cool to be able to work with a huge team of youth workers like you guys that have the same passion and love for the vision of this ministry, the same passion and love to love students and point them to Jesus, and it's just great, and it was just a fun night to serve with you guys, and so you really blessed me personally, and so thank you so much for honoring God in such a cool way. I think it was a wonderful event. We had 15 first-time visitors. I saw some faces come through the door that I haven't seen in a while, so it was great to see them. And so I think overall it was a wonderful evening. I want to personally thank Pastor Kyle and the college ministry for partnering with us and actually allowing us use of the building last night, because we made great use of it. And it was just wonderful to have them to be a part of what we were doing as well. I think they added just an extra dynamic that just made it an even cooler night. So I'm very appreciative of that as well. So anyway, overall, job well done, guys. Thank you so much for your level of ownership and your passion for this ministry. So great night. Just a couple of things I want you to put on your calendar before the calendar starts determining what you're going to do and before the holidays get here and things get really, really crazy. Maybe you're new as a volunteer here at GPS, and so what you need to know is that we do quarterly youth worker meetings, and we try to really make these count. I never want a youth worker to walk away feeling like, man, their time was wasted or that it wasn't good. And so my goal for these youth worker meetings is, number one, further equip you to be the best youth workers that you can be. And so it's going to be an educational time. But I also want you to walk away personally blessed and spiritually refreshed. If anything, that's the most important thing. I just want you to be blessed and just have a wonderful, meaningful night with the Lord. And so that's another thing. Another thing that I try to do is be able to cast vision and talk about our next big steps, and especially this one that we're going to be talking about 2012 and what it's going to be look like and how that affects you, the area that you lead in ministry, and the students that you lead. And so 2012, we're going to be talking about that on the 20th. So 20th of November from 5:30 to 7:30. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be potluck, so you're going to bring your best dish and impress us with your culinary skills and mastery. So make sure you put that on your calendar, because if you are a youth worker, it is expected that you're here. So we'll make sure it's worth your while, though. There will be free childcare, so bring your little ones. If you need some childcare, drop them off. They'll be well taken care of, and we'll get you in and out within 2 hours. Ish. No, we'll try really hard to make sure you get out on time, so we'll make sure that happens. The other calendar item is our Christmas party, our youth worker Christmas party. If you weren't here last year, man, I tell you that you missed out on a great time. We missed out on some great food, some great gifts. We did some sort of weird gift swap, and I think I wound up getting the gift I brought, actually, which I'm very sad about, because it was a chocolate bacon candy bar. Yeah, actually, hold tight for a second. Don't you go anywhere. I still have it because no one wanted it, and so I actually now have it on my shelf. I don't know if you could see that, but that is bacon chocolate, and so who knows, maybe I'll bring this back and try to re-gift it again this year. So anyway, that's going to be December the 10th, and there's going to be more info about where we're going to be meeting and what to bring and those sorts of things, but make sure that you put that down, December the 10th. That's really about it. Just so you know, for this month, the last small group meeting we'll be having before Thanksgiving is going to be on the 16th. It's going to be a different night. It's going to be a compassion night. And we're just going to be talking about Compassion International, our personal role. We're going to get students excited maybe about adopting their own student and being able to bless a kid that way. So that's going to be just a big night of celebration and us hanging out, doing extended worship, and we're going to have a Compassion International representative here to be able to talk about that. So that's what that Wednesday night's going to be like. Of course, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we're not doing it. We'll pick back up on the 30th and plow through right up until Christmas season. So anyway, that's really about it. Those are all the major things. So if you have any questions, just email me or email Lindsay, and we will make sure that you're well and taken care of. So I love you guys, and I'm so proud once again to serve with you, and the best is yet to come, I'm telling you. So hang tight. Continue to keep the first things first. Keep God first in your life. Keep your family a priority. You know, the priorities and margin in this time of year can get really crazy and can get very crowded. Keep the main thing the main thing. Stay filled up, and that's what's going to equip you the most to love these students and disciple them well, is if you're following Christ and you're doing the faithful things of staying in God's Word and being in prayer and pursuing Him and loving your family well and just managing your life. You will be able to minister from the overflow from that. So make sure you don't do it upside down. Stay encouraged. Just know I love you and I'm praying for you.